Alright, so look, the views and opinions expressed on, I'm just saying, by the host or hosts, do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or hosts are those of their own.
Up on Toya.
Hey, y'all. Hey. And welcome to another episode of I'm just saying. We are powered by Bodyguard TV. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
And I'm your girl, Mia F. Baby.
And I am Corte.
We are super excited about tonight's show. As you can see, we have a special guest up in the building, the one and only Corte. But before we get started, as always, we're going to entertain you. We're going to hit on some great topics, and we gotta talk about it all. But before we get started, I'm going to check in on my co-host to see why last week we wasn't able to be here. Yeah, so what y'all doing?
Where you been?
Where you been?
I've been working. Y'all see I got my working goggles? Hey, y'all. I got my safety goggles on because I've been working. Okay? I've been working. We had a not table read. We had rehearsals last week. So I was in a play, y'all.
You was in a play?
Me and Be Naked. We miss you. We love you. He wasn't able to be here tonight, but me and Be Naked were in a play produced by the infamous I Am Corte Entertainment.
No, the play was produced by DeMarcus
Bailey.
Weren't you a producer too?
I was the assistant director and stage manager and set designer and light designer.
So he did all that. He did everything but play my part. Okay?
Pretty much.
He did all that.
Let me throw these pictures up here.
Yeah, show pictures. That's us. That is us.
A little razzle dazzle, a little think that ain't.
Toya did come out and show support to me, and Toya came out and showed support to me and B. And thank you so much for coming, Toya. Did you enjoy it?
What?
Did you? For real?
No.
That was my first play ever. Like for real.
Listen to me. I just want to give a huge shout out to DeMarcus for this amazing play. Y'all, if y'all missed it, y'all missed it. Like, I am a theater girl and I absolutely love theater. But when I tell you I haven't been to a show in a long time where I was wanting to be like encore. I mean, like, can we start it over again?
She cried.
You cried?
You know what? You always... Anyway.
Talk to your people, girl.
Yes, I did cry like a baby. And shout out to my boy Dimitri, because he had my back, y'all. He was comforting your girl.
He was comforting you.
Yes, he was crying. I was crying. And I'm just saying, it was a very heartfelt, emotional, powerful. It had a powerful message. And it was just a really great. And I want to give a shout out to all of the cast members too, because everybody did a great job. So yeah, again, shout out. And Mia, you did your thing. That was your first stage play?
That was my first ever stage play. I was so nervous that I had to put like paper towels up under my arms so I wouldn't sweat out my shirt. I was so nervous.
Look how beautiful she was in that green skirt though.
Yes.
Thank you.
Baby, she was too beautiful. And then of course you see B.
Oh gosh. We were all looking crazy.
Let me tell y'all something real quick about my co-host. And I was so excited. I already know that B is talented. You know, he's just a talented soul. But when I tell you that brother stayed in character the entire play, it was phenomenal. It was amazing. And he was hilarious, but he owned it. Funny. He owned that role. And sis, you look so beautiful. Thank you. Like you really did. Yeah. So I'm just so proud of y'all and be rubbing elbows with y'all. So yeah.
How that song was on Frozen? For the first time in forever.
You know, stick to writing, baby.
Wait,
know your lane.
Wait, did he just say the first time in forever I look good?
Yeah.
Is that what he was trying to say?
I don't know, but know your lane. So family, chime in with us and let us know if you were able to attend that amazing show over the weekend, Not My Family, and what were your thoughts on it?
Merry Christmas.
Who said Merry Christmas?
B, Candace. I wish B was here because he was like, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
He kept winding it up.
Yeah, see, Renee said the singing was phenomenal. It was. My God, it was so powerful. That's what took me out. Yeah. That's why I was crying I was
my performance.
It was your performance as well.
No, but you know what?
But the singing was amazing.
I will say this, because I'm so used. You are a theater girl, and of course you are the theater genius. With me being new to this, I will say that I'm so thankful that you were so accepting and y'all gave me great direction. I was nervous, like. I really, really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you, DeMarcus. It was a lot. And
you did so good on stage.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it was like even it's the instant gratification. You get instant gratification.
Yes.
Because I know I was like saying lines and I was like, I knew something was up. And I heard somebody in the crowd like, woman's intuition. I was like, I want to break character so bad to be like, you heard me?
Yes.
Like, I love the fact that, you know, theater is a different ball game than movies.
It really is. So when you say instant gratification, I compare theater to a microwave and film to an oven, right? Because you got to wait till it's over, then get the feedback, and then instant gratification with the microwave with the theater. So, yeah. So what was your take over the weekend with the production and everything, running around like a busy bee?
Run around is like the best way to describe it. I mean, it was fun. The whole tech week, I cried at every rehearsal because of the singing. It was one rehearsal I had to run out the building that we was rehearsing at. I'm like, nope, not gonna do it.
You cried?
Yes.
Oh, I boo-hooed.
Because Corteo don't let nobody cry around him. So you cried.
You better not.
Yeah, he can't handle it. He can't.
But yeah, I cried and then I cried up there in the sound booth. I'm like, I got 2 shows to deal with this on. Yeah. It was, but I enjoyed it. Thank you, DeMarcus, for bringing me on to do so many things that I enjoy. I mean, it's no problem. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Listen, support goes far. And I would tell you, you know what I'm saying? If you're not a part of a production, it pays nothing besides you getting your ticket to go out and support your people, whether you're involved in it or not. You know what I'm saying? People always beg for opportunities to be a part of people's stuff, but you also should show support even when it's not your turn.
Right.
And I'm big on that. I love to go and support my people. And plus, you just never know, like that message hit me and I didn't know that was going to be that powerful. So
I will say this real quick. Like, I'm not from here. Mm-hmm. So I had one cousin come. Like, it's my dad's first cousin. She came and she hugged me, and I ended up crying afterwards. I was like, thank you for coming. But, and then with you coming, you and Dimitri coming, that just meant so much because I didn't have nobody else there. And I'm just like, oh my God. See, I'm getting emotional now. But
you better not.
Yes. So with that being said, let me see what my family's saying real quick. Oh, Candace said the spirit came over me. It was moving. Yes, I agree. Jaqueline says, really Jacqueline. Jacqueline says, I really hate that I missed it. Really hate I didn't get to speak to my friend before going on. So proud of you. Okay. Yes. Okay.
She was on a cruise. Like, she was just living her best life. Who cares?
We'll get her a pass for that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and then we wrapped up Naughty or Nice, the Christmas movie.
Oh, okay.
So it should be out this year. So
y'all was really busy. That's why we couldn't be here with our family because of these people.
On set, I was with everybody all day Saturday, and turned around, had to be on set at 9:00 Sunday for Naughty or Nice. So yeah, we were definitely, they had us working.
Y'all were booked and busy.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was sitting here twiddling my thumbs because I was like, where my people at? They all booked and busy.
Because you showed them one company.
Yes. Yeah. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take this time right now. If you are tuning in with us, go ahead and like it and feel free to share this live. And we're going to go ahead and jump into our first segment, Daily Dilemma by my girl.
So this daily dilemma comes from a guy he wrote in because he don't know what to do about his woman. It said that he told his girlfriend that he was so stressed out. He's been helping his mom financially. So he's so stressed out with his whole financial situation, helping his mom. And she said, okay, honey, let's take your mind away from this stress. Let me take you out. She took him out. He had a great time. They had drinks. They had dinner. Like, they had a whole night. And they had, and he loved it. At the end of the night, she passed him the bill. And now she says that she don't understand why he's so upset with her. She said, I know you had a great time, so why are you mad?
Wait a minute, so she invited a guy out.
Her man out.
She invited her man out.
Because he was stressed because of his financial situation.
And at the end of the night, she passed the bill to him. But they're together. And now she's mad because, he's mad at her.
So let me ask this question then. Did they have a conversation in regards to why he was stressed out?
She knew why he was stressed out, like, because he's taking care of his mom. She knows that he's stressed because his finances are tight. And so she said, let me take you away from all that. And they had a great night. He expected her to pay for it because he's told her that his money is tight. And at the end of the night, she hands him this $200 bill.
I guess I'm confused a little bit because if they're together, his money, her money, her money, his money.
They're not married.
Oh, they're just in a relationship.
Dating, yeah.
Oh, they're just dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, that's why I asked the question about did they even have that conversation? So as the woman, for her to say, well, hey, babe, let me go to take you out to, release some of that stress to cheer you up, this. Yes, I'm going to expect you to pay.
And she invited him out to cheer him up.
Right.
So
because he don't have the money.
People, the law is if you invite a person out on a date, you are the payee. Okay. Payer. You are the payer. You can't be inviting people out on a date and then expect them to pay. I didn't ask you to bring me out, even if I am having a bad day.
Right.
Like, what we talking about?
Yeah. If you wasn't going to pay for a 4-minute hair, we could have just went and walked in the park or skipped rocks across the lake.
And guess what? Now he even more mad.
Yeah,
even more
bigger financial situation.
Why did it bill $200 though?
Well, they had a whole night, plus drinks, plus food. Like, you can easily spend $200.
He was drinking his sorrows away.
That's what that was.
She said you had a $50 limit. Well, she should have gave him. At least. She should have told him we ain't spending no more than $50. But she was like, hey, hun, like, if I know you're going through something financially, Toya, let me take you out. Let me get your mind off of you. Like, okay, my good sis got me.
Right.
And then at the end of the night, here, Toya, you got it.
Because this don't fall under that category of I'm going to pay some money just in case.
No,
this ain't that bracket.
This ain't that.
Yeah.
But
this is I'm supposed to have you.
Okay, well, if I pay for it, at least you better give me some of that.
What? No, because it has no price tag on it. You don't get to.
It don't, but
sex on it just equate
it don't,
to.
But if you know that I'm stressing out over money right now, and yet you thank you for taking me out, having a good time, but then you still allow me to pay. What else are you going to give me, knowing that now you put me in this bigger hole? At least give me something in return.
Well, my thing is, don't take me out. Don't make me take myself out because I don't have the money.
Right. But I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If he's going through and then she invited him out, naturally she should pay. And then
now she mad because he like, I didn't have the money for this. For example, I'm transparent moment. I'm okay with somebody saying, "Hey Mia, let's go out." And I'm like, I ain't got it. And if you say, I didn't ask you if you had it, okay, then that means you paying. So okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But if you say, Mia, let's go out, and I say I ain't got it, and you say, okay, I understand, that means I was expected to pay for myself.
Right.
But if I say, let me take you out because I know you're financially stressed,
right,
that I don't expect you to pay for anything.
Right. It's kind of a no-brainer. Like at the end of the day, I don't even know. Let me check in on the family and see if the family, because if the family's smart, they'll agree with what I say.
Let's go up some.
Okay.
Let's start right here.
My boy was saying here. Wait, let's go over him.
Yes. Shout out to V-Neck. He's in the building. Let's see. Merry Griffin. He said he should be mad.
Yes.
C. Renee said, yeah, he should be mad. Jacqueline says she should have paid with no problem. I agree. It's kind of a no-brainer to me. B says he should have went to the bathroom and dipped on her.
No.
You know what? Nubia says, leave her. That was messed up.
It was. Yeah, no, don't leave her there, like to go to jail, but definitely leave her. Like, you gonna leave her to go to jail?
Not go to jail. I don't care what's gonna happen after that. But leave her right there.
Yes, no, period. But this comment right here from Jacqueline, she says, first of all, they probably shouldn't have ran up a $200 bill, and if he's already going through some financial things, exactly what you said. If she says she got it, but she didn't say, she couldn't have said that and then turned around and say, never mind, I'm tricking you, April Fool type. April Fool.
May.
Yeah. Yeah. So the people, I mean, everybody is really much agreeing. Like she's,
she's tripping. Say I'm broke. You never speak that. Never speak that you're broke.
Yeah. See where they say, no, she should have paid and gave up the booty and mouth.
There you go.
There you.
Wait a minute. She went too far. Sis went too far.
No, she should have paid.
I wasn't wrong.
Gave up the booty in the mouth, and that would have made him feel better.
Yeah, I would have wanted that if the other way around.
I would have, yes.
If it was the other way around, you would want your man to take you out and give you some good, right?
Yes.
Right?
No.
I agree.
Girl.
If I'm having a moment, if I'm having a whole moment and I'm all down and out or whatever that looks like, and he's trying to take me out, I'm not looking I'm looking to be cuddled and held, and I need TLC.
And then that leads to
being held all night.
Girl.
I mean, I'm just saying. Hold on. See, Renee says, yep, spoil him and get the red light special.
Red light special, got that red rose.
Listen, at that point, I don't want or need nothing from you. That's from Bria. Chloe says, I'm with Toya. Hold me. Shout out to Chloe.
Isha said, goodbye.
Isha, that's my good sis. What's up, sis?
No, if your dude is sad, you take him out and you sing in that microphone and you put it down and you gotta pull out the mega knees. You gotta make him feel good.
Don't get me wrong. I understand all of that. I'm saying her mindset ain't on that if she already trying to give him the bill.
She ain't the one for him.
You feel what I'm saying?
She's selfish.
She ain't mature enough.
I'm using B word. She's selfish because he quick to call somebody.
He said selfish. Yes,
she's selfish. She gonna be washing dishes.
Listen,
he gonna leave her there washing dishes.
She gonna bust a table.
No, but seriously, have y'all ever did that? Been out on a date and then like stiffed the bill and walked out? Have you ever did that?
No.
Tell the truth. I know the family watching.
I never did that.
Now
I'm gonna be 100. I don't care.
I'm
gonna
scared.
be 100. But I have never walked out on a bill.
You can go to jail for that.
Yeah, I know.
You did.
I mean, y'all quit playing though. No, for real. Act like the family ain't watching. I'm gonna ask y'all again.
Never sniffed out
I never did.
I'm scary.
I don't care they watching or not. Them people don't know me. I don't know them. I know
you never been in a crowd. I'm talking about it's a group of you and your friends. Y'all was younger. Y'all wasn't really
go to jail.
But I'm saying when you was younger and you wasn't really fully thinking right, y'all thought it was a hee hee ha ha funny.
I stole from a grocery store before, but no, I have never walked out of it. I was real little when I did that.
No, I've never. I've never like walked out on a bill. No.
Okay.
Oh, you're a horrible person.
So well, no,
because I think it's on the waitress to pay the bill if you walk out. I don't know.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I will not walk out on a bill in my good adulthood. Okay.
But in your young childhood,
I can't be held responsible. I mean,
are you in your teens, your 20s, or your 30s?
I was in my, my preteens. This is what we did. Like what?
You gonna go to jail.
Your mom and daddy paid for it.
Listen.
Never walked out on the bill. I'm scared. Okay.
Let's go back.
Let me check in on my family and see if they go down.
I've never walked out on. Now, what I have done, let me tell you, story time. So I ended up going out with this guy once, and he was like, "Hey, let's meet up for drinks." I was like, "Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet up for drinks, whatever." And then afterwards, he was like, "Well, we can go back to my place, da 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 da." And I was like, "Okay, all right." Why? When the bill came, he was like, "Well, I just had."
I am itemizing it. He itemized the bill.
I had a Crown and Sprite, and he like, "I just had a beer."
But you know what? Was it the first date?
No.
Oh, well, then never mind.
So then, even after that, so he was like, I was like, oh, he was like, so I could just cash up you $8 then. I was like,
and you gotta pay for it.
Hold on, let me check.
I was like, all right. And then I said, all right, I'll meet you at your house. Pew.
No.
He was like, where you at? Where you at now?
The only time that you should itemize or kind of go Dutch is if it's the first date, because don't be going out
on Dutch on no first date.
Yes, listen, it is okay
I don't even know how to do Dutch.
Family. It is. Are you going to get to know this person?
Both of them.
No,
I'm hungry. I'm not going to on no first date.
Then you need to make sure that whatever you order, you can cover you.
I will
with no pressure.
I know I will.
It shows
but at
strength.
The same time, no, it don't. It shows stupidity.
No, it shows strength. If a man asks me out on a date and I go, I'm gonna make sure that whatever I order, I can cover.
Yes, I will too.
And I'm
My
saying,
mama taught me that.
But I'm saying I'm gonna make sure whatever I order, I can cover. I'm going to offer on the strength because that's just me. And if he says I got it, sis, really?
I can't believe you gonna offer.
On the first date of meeting somebody?
First date. I will offer once we start dating.
No, but here's the thing, though, Toy. I mean, not Toya, Mia. If you offer, use that as like one of the things to look out for that guy. If he do say, "Okay, yeah, I take that," then no, I'm not good at that. But if he say, "No, I got it," you know you got you a good one because he ain't with you for your money. He's here.
I ain't got nothing to give him anyway.
You don't know that.
Listen, I'm telling you. When I go out, you
show your hand before. Go
ahead. I'm not showing my hand.
Go ahead.
If I gotta pay,
do your big one.
No, sis. It is not about if you gotta pay. I'm saying the whole purpose of meeting up is to get to know each other over food.
That's it.
So whether you pay, he pay, it doesn't mean nothing if he. Because
I'm not offering,
sis.
I'm not offering.
So you're not going to go out on a date and take care of yours and he take care of his and y'all end up having a great time.
Hold on real quick, Toya. When was your last day, baby?
Exactly. Okay, let me check on the family. Janessa says, I have in my way past. Oh, I have in my way past. Okay, see, back in the day. C. Renee says, never walked out on the bill. I'm scary. I done jail a couple of times and now I'll pass. Okay. Isha says, Toy trying to get y'all to admit to a crime.
Right.
Right.
Both there right at the same time.
He said he done walked out on a couple of women.
Wait. He says, B says, I walked out on a couple of women who ended up being a bill.
That's why he didn't show up.
Oh.
That's why he didn't show up. Oh. I see why, because he knew. We was going to turn into him.
Chloe says, no. Not going
What's
Dutch.
Going Dutch.
Not going Dutch on the first day. You've already shown that you got to be in addition to me. Listen,
Thank you. I'm not going Dutch. I don't even know how to double Dutch. I ain't even got no Dutch oven.
Scroll back up.
I'm not Dutch.
Hold on. Let me school somebody because my good brother B says, what's going Dutch?
Hey.
Dutch is simply whenever you are going out on a date for the first time.
No.
It's not the first time, but I'm only putting emphasis on the first time. And you pay for your meal and he pays for his meal, or she pay for her meal, period, point blank. It's no expectation on who covers the whole bill. It's the first date. Take the pressure off the table. I got me, you got you. We had a good time.
If that's the case, then let's just go to the park. Let's do some free stuff.
Time out. What is the difference when, and family, help me out.
Okay.
What is the difference if you go out on a date for the first time and you got you and he got him, right? Then when you fast forward down the road or whatever, and you take care of him later down the road, like you take care of him and your bill. Like, what is the difference if this is somebody that you end up rocking with, spending time with?
Because now I know this is an investment. Later on down the line, it's an investment.
So he should invest in you from day one?
No.
Not knowing if it's going to go anywhere?
Provider. From day
Not
one.
from day one. He can't.
From day one. I need to see that you're a provider. I don't want, man, look.
But he probably looking for the same thing from you too.
Well, if he's looking for me to be a provider, then I'm not the one.
But y'all are getting to know each other. You're not just going to get to know him. This ain't no interview.
I understand that. So, but if he's looking for me to be a provider, he needs to know that I know how to be in my South lady zone, my South Roman era.
People
and
don't
I can
do
be
the
South, and I'm going to run my heels.
But see, Mia, people don't do the 100 and 0 these days. It's always either 50-50 or 75 and 25. It's never going to be 100 and 0.
It's 100 and 100. Everybody give.
Family, y'all need to help me understand because I am single. So I don't know if but I feel like my mindset on that is positive in the sense of there's no expectation from the first date. I'm not talking about the second one and moving forward and stuff like that.
But now you didn't put that expectation. He gonna be like, shoot, she got it. What I look like trying to tell her not to.
Brandon said, Mia, you giving up something.
He says what?
He said,
Mia, you giving up something. And then Bodyguard says, right, she paying drizzle. Jordan says, isn't that how it should be though? Jordan, that's what I'm saying. It should be
the way I'm saying.
No, he's saying he's agreeing with me.
No, he's not agreeing. Jordan, who you agreeing with?
Yeah, Jordan, tell us who you agreeing with.
Mia, go ahead.
And we'll look at it after the commercial break.
Yes. Okay, yeah, because right now
it's time.
Yes, it's time. We're gonna go ahead and jump into a real quick commercial. I need to get my co-hosts together. And so thank you so much for tuning in this far. We have way more for you. So stay tuned for some more of I'm just saying.
Telling stories is the most incredible thing in the world. To get lost in the story means the job has been done. To feel connected to a film or play is what we strive to accomplish for the audience. Giving laughter, drama, romance, comedy through storytelling since 2014. I am Corte Entertainment.
Welcome back and welcome back. If you are just now tuning in with us, we want to encourage you to like this live and feel free to share it. And also, I want to give a real quick shout out to my guy, Corte, for that amazing trailer. I tell you, that boy right there, he is talented, creative, and everything. So yeah, shout out to Corte. Now, at this time, we're going to go ahead and jump into what we call Pick Your Poison. Okay. Okay. All right, family. Y'all already know how this go. I'm going to take y'all back, okay? We're going to give them 2 options, and we want you guys to play along with us. Just put in the comment section what you would choose, okay? Y'all ready? Okay. Real simple. Y'all got y'all's boards?
Oh, it's on both sides. Okay.
Yes, it's on both sides. So here we go. If you had the power, would you rather change the government or change poverty? Change government or change poverty? Why you say poverty, Corte?
I say if we change poverty, we'll have, of course, more people with money, a stable home. We'll have to worry about all the homeless people on the streets, our family members begging for money all the time. And we'll be able to get a decent job to put money back into the government, or back into the system, so we can rotate the money. Because changing the government, it don't matter who in the house. We already have been having a circus ever since that orange man got in the house. So ain't no need to try. And now everybody want to be something like Arnold. What's his name? Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
He was a mayor. Like, why?
Governor.
We have this man who built hotels. The orange man who built hotels. He tried to be a president. At this point, it's like it don't even matter with the government no more. But let at least get the people off the street. Put more money into them. Create these stable homes, stable households, and get our money that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you for the people in that way, in the poverty. Okay. Mia, what'd you go with?
Government.
You would change the government.
I would change the government because I feel like changing the government would help solve the poverty. If people were for the people, like so many people they looking out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I will honestly say, and this is my thoughts. I know you put the disclaimer out there because he's the producer, but my thoughts is middle class sucks. If you're not rich and if you're not poor, you are in a horrible position. If you're not making, and I'm not even saying rich, like over 100,000 is considered middle class still. Okay. So, but if you are not making at least 150K or less than 20K, because I seen all them people, they getting back all that money. Yeah. They make so little that they getting food stamps and this and that and that, but they all got their kids in Jordans and this, that, the third. And then you see the people with the money, but the people that are the people that are in the middle, we make too much to get any assistance, and we don't make enough to live comfortably. Okay. We need somebody, government.
So you would change the government.
This is an election year. We need somebody for the middle class.
Because see, one thing I hate, I'm glad you brought that up about the welfare stuff. One thing I hate is the fact that when you do try to move into an apartment, they tell you got to make 3 times the rent. If my rent is $1,500 a month, which I know it's probably not, but if my rent is $1,500
for a one bedroom,
for a one bedroom, it's $1,500 a month. 3 times that. What job is paying me 3 times that rent?
Like you literally living to pay rent.
That's it. And you still got other bills to pay.
Unless you own Section 8. And then, you know what I'm saying? So middle class is really tough. And I think that we get overlooked so much, like a lot of times, and I'm not trying to go down this whole political rant, but a lot of times people with money, they're looking out for each other. They you know what I'm saying? They all rubbing elbows. They all work with each other, the 1%. And then the people that don't have anything, they're like, well, let's give them more. But if I make too much to get, my kids eat too.
Yeah.
But I don't get anything for them. And my boys eat. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
My grandmother gets food stamps and she only gets $75 a month. That's only 1 pack of pork chops, a loaf of bread, and some milk. When you still got to put money in because $75 ate up that 1 pack of pork chop. Groceries high.
Right. Let me check in with the family real quick and see.
Are they saying government?
See if they went. Yeah. Several of them said government. Jordan says government. Chloe says government because that could change poverty
Shout
and
out to
more.
Jordan.
Christy, hey, shout out to my cousin Christy. Thank you for tuning in. Says government. Jordan says he sure was. Yeah. So let's see here. Chloe says the government is not set up for us. Saying change government to me will be changing the way it runs and where our taxes go. Okay.
Change government.
Yes.
Rent is too high. I agree.
Yes, the groceries are ridiculous. That part right there. Okay, all right. So we pretty much you got the government. Okay, let's move on. Let's move right along. Y'all got your number 2 ready?
I got my number 2.
Okay, would you rather pick your own poison? Here we go. Go skinny dipping or skydiving? Skinny dipping,
y'all finna see out
or skydive? Which one? Family, tune in and let us know. Are you going skinny dipping or are you going to skydive?
You finna see this body.
Mia.
I'm going skinny dipping.
You going skinny dipping?
Baby, you finna see how it is. First of all, because the water, I can't swim either. So I'm really screwed. but y'all finna see this. Hopefully these girls keep me afloat. So we going skinny dip. Ain't no help for me jumping out no airplane.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully these girls keep me afloat. I need these double D's to DD for me.
Okay? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sis, you must be scared of heights.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not scared of heights. I'm scared of falling from heights. Does that make sense?
No.
It don't.
I don't want to fall from high. I get hurt.
Just saying.
You stand up and fall. You still don't want to do that.
So you think falling from way look there?
That's a long way down for me to fall.
Okay, so dip me, please.
For those who don't know, I am 6'4" and skinny, 200 pounds. Yeah, I ain't gonna fall. Go ahead.
So you say dipping? What you rocking with?
You finna see all this body. I'm sorry.
Body, yada.
You going skinny dipping?
I'm sure is.
What about you? What you gonna do?
I'm not gonna skydive because yes, I love my roller coasters, but at the same time, I am afraid of heights. I hated my bunk bed. I was on the top. Go ahead.
Really? I
Go ahead.
think if I honestly, you know what? I cannot.
Wow.
You too tall to be afraid of.
Did he just say he's still on top?
Go ahead.
Anyway, so I think that I'm gonna go with because I'm kind of a daredevil a little bit. So I think that I would skydive is something I would want to do and try. I feel like it would be like amazingly scary. But
if you get married or get someone proposed to you, would you rather be proposed on doing at the skydive?
Absolutely
no,
not.
Have y'all not seen Fresh Prince? Hillary, will you marry me?
I know that's a fear of that, but I mean, skinny dipping, I'm not just really 100% confident with myself to be in front of a bunch of people.
Baby, you finna catch all this.
Like, no, not
but
yet.
Your body ain't bad.
Huh?
And y'all,
wait, what'd you say?
Your body ain't bad. I have seen you with and without. So
it's okay.
It's okay.
Little razzle dazzle, little think that ain't.
I'm not gonna say think that ain't, but it's a razzle dazzle.
Wait a minute. What our bro say? Bro say he's skinny with a dip.
Oh man, he's stupid. Let's see. Candace says, y'all, we should go to iFly. I know. I so want to do that.
I would do that.
What's the weight requirements for feet? Because you know B gonna get stuck to the ceiling. You know he's skinny. B gonna go to iFly.
No, all that equipment on it'll keep him down. All that heavy equipment.
Keep our friend down.
All right,
let's see. Okay, our family says, Chloe says, is anybody there while I'm skinny dipping? Because I'm afraid of heights. It is full of people. You skinny dipping. It ain't just by yourself.
See all these tattoos.
You know what I mean?
And whatever else there is to see.
Let's see. Jordan says skydive. That's my white hat. Okay. Candace says, I've been skinny dipping. Now I want to skydive. Sis, let's just go for it. Okay.
By y'all day,
go.
Listen.
We're going to be at the ground.
Just like this.
Chloe said, yes, I'm with Mia. It's the fear of falling from heights because I'm going to go up to the top of the building in New York real quick because the view is pretty, but I'm staying away from the edge.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, see, B says, I don't want to skydive. Trying to skydive. You have to go
You're gonna
in
have a
with
heart attack.
you have to go in with a positive
What if
mindset.
my heart can't take that?
Huh?
My heart cannot take
You can skinny dip, slip on a rock, hit your head, and be out of there.
Skinny dipping. I like what Candace said. Candace said, "I love being naked."
I do too.
Skinny dipping on a nude beach is fun. I
ain't never
always
been
wanted
to a
to
nude
go
beach.
to a nude. It's one thing. It's one in Austin. I always want to go to a nude beach.
Cause you
Will
nasty.
y'all go to a nude beach?
Yes.
Yeah, but
would you participate? Like be on a beach nude? Okay, well don't come on that side then. Go back on the other side where people keep their clothes on.
I would go.
I would not participate. I'm not.
I would
I'm
definitely be a nudist. I love.
Yeah, you don't do anything. You just walk around free.
I know, but I can't even imagine that. Like I'm going
titties.
I'm going up to the water and I'm gonna drop my towel and get in the water butt naked. I will do that, but I'm not walking around because I can feel it like I was there.
See what that mean? You would go to the nude beach.
No.
I love being naked, baby.
Will anybody
jumping
watching,
dance.
y'all drop down? Will y'all go to a nude beach and actually participate in the nudity of it?
Yes, I would.
We'll see what the comments say.
Cortez, you're just nasty. You just
That's
want
not
to
being nasty, just being free.
No, I'm just saying you
Yeah,
like.
I would even go to like a nude resort. I would love to go to like a nude resort.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because I was watching this documentary on nudists, they keep a towel with them. So because I told y'all how I feel about being naked on my couch, like so you got to keep a towel with you at all times, and you sit it so that you will sit on a towel.
Yeah. Is it like a beach?
I'm just saying that on a new beach, you're only looking at each other's goods. That's
Not
the whole.
necessarily.
That's the whole purpose. Ain't nobody going to a new beach and be like straight up
Because
here at the neck level looking up.
But they like being naked.
Yeah,
you go to a new beach because you like being naked.
No, they're called nudists for a reason.
No.
They don't. They
Their
mind is
and
not
their body
even
is
focused
not
on
even.
that.
Y'all
their body is not like this.
Time out, y'all are fat face on my. Let me tell y'all.
I mean, you may have some people who
Y'all
mix in there, but the purpose of a nude beach is to include the nudist people who are free of themselves. Their mind is not even on what you're
now, friend, ain't nobody going to a nude beach and not looking at each other from neck up. Everybody on the nude,
but that don't mean they're thinking about anything.
Yes, they thinking and they wanting, they fantasizing.
Well, you would be that percentage who's going for that, but the nude beach is for people who are in tune with the nudist side.
So why do you have to be around everybody if you in tune?
Because everybody don't want to be naked.
Everybody don't want to be
naked. So now you want to be around
everybody don't want
be naked. Everybody don't want to be naked. I got it. I'll be naked.
Keisha Green said, "Oh, that's your job."
Oh yeah, let me check in.
I'm not.
I'd have been on a nude beach. Yes, Lord, she loved being naked.
Who, Keisha?
Yes, Lord.
She said, "I love being naked." Okay, all right, okay.
Be naked. Say that's my name says it all.
Be naked.
Yeah, I would definitely go to a nude beach because first of all, you're gonna see all different body types. Just like if you go to a regular beach, you're gonna see all different body
I get that, but I'm just feel like everybody's out there thinking about sex. It's just
that's you. That's you.
That's you.
Because you gonna go
nasty.
out there.
When you call everybody else nasty, you the one nasty.
You gonna go out there and it's gonna be a 300-pound, 350-pound dude with a thing, and you ain't gonna be thinking
with
about
a Hershey kiss because I told y'all that Hershey kiss and you turn it sour.
Introverted. It's gonna
no, seriously. You know a Hershey kiss?
Yeah,
like the candy, the chocolate thing.
And I call it a doorbell.
And if you turn it to the side, and it's like a little tweet.
It's a doorbell.
Anyway, I know.
It's gonna look like two belly buttons. You got you. Hey, you ain't gonna be like, you know what? That's sexy right there.
I'm finna go.
A dude.
I don't want to be on the show no more.
We gotta act right because we got a guest. I forgot. We got a guest. Okay.
I want to go back and run the computer.
Let me see real quick. See, Renee says, really, Toya, when you're on a new beach, that's honestly the last thing you're focused on.
Thank you.
Yeah, you going to look, but not like you think.
Two belly buttons.
I promise you are not.
Now, if you see a dude that's walking, you be like, that's a nice piece of meat there. But it ain't gonna be like, you gonna be like, yeah.
Of course you are. You do it when they dress. People.
Not me.
When we are out in the world and people are fully clothed, we do it. So why wouldn't you do it if they butt naked?
Watcher. Let's be clear. I am a meat watcher.
You're a meat watcher
I am
while they got clothes on. So if they ain't
but that don't mean I want to do it to you just because I look at it.
What you want to do to it then?
I just want to see what it look like. Just
for what
purpose?
For what purpose?
Just lay it out on the
just
table.
to say he got a nice
piece of meat.
Of meat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You forgot who you're talking to, man.
I forgot.
See, I know how to turn me on and off.
Toya just
She just
the Energizer Buddy just keep going and going and going.
You know what?
Oh, she's sitting over here, my bad. Welcome to the third one.
Keisha says, Toya, you being nasty.
Yeah. Thank you, Keisha Green.
Okay, I got a 6-pack with skydiving for me. What? I called Cap Mia.
Okay, wait a minute.
See, Renee says no.
Bodyguard TV, he's sitting in here with us. I'm gonna ask this question. What the hell you have
a
a
6-pack got to do with skydiving?
He can have a 6-pack with a doorbell.
Oh, shit. Go to the next one.
Yeah, real quick.
Baby, this last one look good.
No, it don't, because look at the two options.
We're on the question.
So listen, see, Renee real quick says, no, Toya, everyone is not thinking about sex. We were new with a 60 and 70-year-old white couple, and it was as normal as if we had on clothes. Oh,
okay, let me tell you something.
Oh, that went too far. There's no way I want to.
That's why your mind didn't go there, because it was 60 and 70.
Exactly. Thank you.
Now I'm with Toya on that.
So let me tell y'all, one time I was doing wound care. No, and this man, I had took off his diaper to do his wound, and he was like, "You like what you see, don't you?" And I was just like, "Me, I done took your diaper off." What I see is in a diaper.
Shut your shitty ass. Okay. That's so
like,
disrespectful.
Dude,
we gotta edit that. That was disrespectful. Okay, let's move on real quick, y'all. I got one more for y'all. Y'all ready?
Welcome to, I'm just saying. He ain't used to being on camera.
He's been initiated. Yeah. Okay.
You stupid for that one.
Okay, family, I got one more real quick for y'all. Would you rather not shower for a month or no sex for a year?
Oh, shit.
Pick your poison. No shower for an entire month or no sex for a year. Pick your poison. Which one you rocking with?
Why come I'm the only one got a poison?
Which one? Pick your poison.
Why come I'm the only one got a poison?
Child.
You got to pick your poison.
Can you clarify sex?
Nothing.
No sex.
So no jacking off.
No masturbation. No physical. No oral. No sex. Or 1 month of no shower. Mia?
No sex in the shampoo. Y'all know I'm just sitting on what I'm sitting on anyways. I just be talking nasty.
I'm sorry, y'all call me nasty, but
I just be talking nasty. I don't be doing it. So I'm
okay.
No sex. I'm sorry. I mean, I would love to do it one day. Eventually, maybe I'm gonna start back doing it. But right now, I'm just sitting on what I'm sitting on.
You're just sitting on what you're sitting on. Okay. So, okay.
Let me just sit on this clean cooch.
Okay. And Cortez, what you rocking with?
Shower.
No shower for a month versus no sex for a year?
Right. You should have said, now you had to say no sex for a month, then I probably would have said sex. I'm cool with that. But no sex for a whole year?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go a year without sex.
Friend.
Never mind. I didn't tell y'all too much of my business. Go ahead.
High five on no shower for a month.
Okay.
Friend.
I'll be over here feeling like a
baby. They call it what you want.
Here's the thing, though.
A whole year?
I would stay at home and not do anything super active for a whole month.
A whole year of nothingness.
I'm talking about. You can't go a year without nothing.
I cannot go a whole year without no masturbation.
A whole month.
No, time out. I can go a whole month without sex, but I'm talking about not even masturbation. Are you kidding?
No flicking the bean.
Oh no, not a whole. No,
ain't
able to do it.
So you're gonna tell me what year are you? 2024.
2024.
You're gonna tell me all 2023 you never did anything.
I'm not telling you that. I said I can go a whole year without it.
A whole year without no type of sex.
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I will follow you.
No baby wipes, no bird baths, no home showers.
Let me see what the family's saying.
Baby, because Mia's, I ain't gonna call her stupid because that's her body, but
my body, my choice.
So listen,
we're trying to go to where it first started. Right? Yeah, I am running this board while I'm on the show.
Dude said, my boy said he got a 6-pack, but he going skydiving. I can't stand me.
See, Renee says,
miss him so much. I'm so glad he tuned in.
See, Renee says, hands down, no sex for a year. Duck, you mean? Listen.
Don't skip that. Read the reason why.
Give me the nun outfit. Sister Act Part 5 coming soon, baby. It's just a month. You ain't got to go around nobody. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you will be back to regular life.
Let me see what he's talking about. He said he got because he got a chick.
What that mean?
But y'all on a new beach.
This ain't on no new beach. This is no shower.
My girl say she going skydiving. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Let's see. Bird baths.
No,
B said bird bath because B wants to know bird baths, wash off, wipes count.
No, you get whatever you wake up with is what you got.
Well, you didn't take no shower, so I could use
a
baby wipe or wet one.
No.
I think you should just be using a wet wipe every time you use the bathroom anyway.
But
when
no,
they
don't count.
Yes, when you're down there doing number 2, you better use a wet wipe.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You can't do nothing. All you do,
you could just
wake up, wipe with regular tissue, going on about your day.
1 month of uncomfortableness, and then after that month is
I'm
over,
not even doing it like that though.
I'm going back to real life.
Like I said, but see, this is not real life.
No. I'm saying I didn't mean to say real, regular, normal, just regular, just
Well, maybe if I was getting something on the regular, then my decision would be different.
I'm not getting none on the regular, but at least the option is open in the event thereof. And with that being said, let me see. My body craves showers and baths. I get that, sis. I'm talking about picking your poison, like no sex for a whole year.
Her poison.
My body.
Who a lie? Wait, Dimitri. I know you lying, Dimitri. Because
she allowed me a flint.
I know she is.
What am I lying about? I will go a whole month versus no sex for a year. What?
Wait, are you calling Mia a lie, or are you agreeing with Mia saying that Toya is a lie? Dimitri, I need for you to,
Mia, it's not.
Make sure your words are typed correctly when you respond real quick.
No, but let me hit on this real quick because C. Renee says
I picked no sex for a year.
Which one?
Right there. C. Renee says
Mia ain't lying, Dimitri.
It's something about the smell of that caress that hits my body and don't let me shave. I'm so soft, I be wanting to cuddle with my damn self. Okay, I hear you with that, sis, but you're going to be cuddling with your damn self the rest of the year because you can't. You're going to be clean and fresh for a whole year instead of uncomfortable for 1 month.
They missing a year versus a month. Some of y'all don't take a damn bath any damn way. Shit, I was trying to be goddamn nice.
You know what? It's right there. Right there. We're going to go ahead and pause and jump into another quick commercial.
We got to go to commercial now.
We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in this far. Stay tuned for some more of, I'm just saying.
Malachi, good to see you again. It's my business partner, Mark.
I'm a successful entrepreneur.
It's my business partner, Shay.
How you doing, fellas?
So, your ex-high school sweetheart is your plug name.
Shit wild, ain't it?
Very wild. I got everything a man wants.
We can be his connect. He don't know all prices.
So we're not the connect.
But you see, I got this one problem.
You gonna be alright with that? Pussy and business don't mix real.
Shit, women.
Yes.
She need to make sure that's good for business. What you doing here? I thought you had to work.
What? You don't want me here or something?
You leave, and I might not be here when you get back.
I need you to keep it business with her. Strictly business.
I got somebody I want you to meet. Say hello to Mr. Marcus.
I'm locked in. Okay. You know, Angel, I've been a cheater my whole life. My God, I seen you at the club the other night. And it made me want to be a better man.
All you business is the one that gets you pussy with.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was praying for a shot.
How you think Marcus gonna feel when he finds out you set him up?
Never really had a lot.
That's exactly what you think, man.
Obviously.
This album. So how long? Hey.
Got a big bag, it's enormous.
What's up? Keep it on Mac, man. Got a feeling you about to bring down operation. I got you.
Can you see me soaring? I ain't never wanna be seen. I just wanted my respect. So the jeans piece came with a Nina. Niggas reaching for my neck. But Spaghetti now I do it grande. Diamonds wetter than a Bombay. They boom, bow. They be bustin' in the soiree.
Welcome back and welcome back. We hope you guys are enjoying the show this far. We also want to encourage you, if you haven't already done so, please feel free to go to all of our social media platforms and I'm just saying. We also have our Cash App. If you want to bless our game, we do have bills to pay at IJS is our Cash App. If you feel free, or feel led to bless our game. At this time, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to turn it over to my girl, Mia.
Hey, I'm back. So yeah, go ahead, bless that Cash App. Also, if you missed this video, we're on YouTube. Tell them you can watch these videos on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page. Like if you haven't already, baby, because we got some new things coming in new YouTube gonna be right. First I want to do our person of the week, our fan of the week, and it goes to Mr. Dimitri.
Okay. Yes,
I'm just saying, man, Dimitri is really family, not just I'm just saying, but outside he supported he supports the podcast, he supported the play, like always. He's always a good vibe. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dimitri, for being a part of the family and showing us support. Now, since we don't have a hot topic because our beloved Be Naked is not here, we're going to do a thing called Fun Facts.
Okay.
So I found some random fun facts.
Okay.
And I just want to see what y'all think about them.
All right.
Let me go to it. Hold on. Let me get it. It says,
and she's not ready.
I am. Fun fact.
Okay.
The largest recorded penis belongs to a 41-year-old New Yorker, Jonah Falcon. His
15, right?
No, but dang. Jonah, it says his appendage measures 9.5 inches flaccid and 13.5 inches erect. 13.5 inches.
Okay, what about it? No, I'm saying.
Dang,
Zoom in on point.
Dang, she got the darn.
No,
girl, you got the darn Grand Canyon between your legs.
That girl go.
No, wait, time out. Edit.
What about it?
Edit. Let's go back to a commercial. Let's go back to a commercial. No, what I'm saying is that's ridiculous, and I'm sure very uncomfortable. Like, what about it? Nobody cares about that. That's not. I told y'all, and I live by this. Paper cuts hurt. Ain't nobody caring about.
Like, what about it? Like,
but the thing about it is,
no, I'm saying, what about it? Like, that's ridiculous, and who wants to?
Nobody wants that.
9.5 flaccid.
That's huge.
That's
a paperweight.
My point exactly. Yeah. That ain't even nothing to talk about because, like, who's doing that?
Himself.
Like the bottom of his shaft part. I mean, the bottom down. It ain't felt no mouth ever in life.
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
So, like, that's
gotta be like
never.
It is not about the
girth.
It is not about all of that. It's about how you
on that.
But it's about how you move and stuff like that. It's not about the size and all that.
It's not about the size.
Because paper cuts
up
hurt.
to a certain point. Up to a certain point.
Doorbells.
Don't nobody won't know Hershey Kiss.
Right.
But I'm just saying that big ridiculous thing, that ain't nothing fun about that fact.
What is the average size of a man's penis then, Candace? Because she knows, because she had the average.
Because child.
So the next fun fact is female chickens or hens tend to be smaller than roosters and often cannot resist the less than desirable male instincts on mating. After the act, though, enraged or disappointed females can eject up to 80% of the offending male sperm, allowing for the possibility that they might get impregnated by a rooster that they like.
I'm so confused.
I am too.
If a rooster nuts in a chicken, she can squirt it back out. We can't do. You know how I wouldn't have no baby daddy if you had bad sex.
Actually, women can. You don't watch porn?
That ain't nut. I mean, I don't know what word to say.
You can say nut, but I mean,
not nut, but
I mean, if you watch porn and the man nutting the woman, she pushes it back out.
That ain't the same thing because it stays. But like they can literally shoot it back out to the point where they be like, you know what? I don't want your baby. I don't want to have your eggs. Shoot it out and walk around and wait to find a hen, a rooster worth getting them pregnant. If I could just,
okay,
just wear a condom, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But since we on animals, do you know that male seahorses are the one who give birth?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Women.
Did you know
I
that?
would love.
I didn't.
I wish I could get a dude.
I'm not really.
Male seahorses are the one who give birth.
And have you ever seen a male seahorse give birth?
No, but I'm not really interested.
Oh my god.
I really don't even care. I really don't even care. Like, I don't know. I'm just...
Are you?
I don't know if I'm
fun fact.
No. I get the purpose of the fun fact, but I'm saying I don't know if I've ever even seen a seahorse in real life. Like I don't.
You've never seen a seahorse?
I don't think so.
They're
like
so
I'm not.
Beautiful.
Are they?
They're like,
you will fall in love with a seahorse. If any
gotcha.
animal in the sea, a seahorse you will fall in love with.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are just that pretty.
And the way they squirt out babies, it go.
And they push out like hundreds of them at the same time.
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they just be spitting them hoes out.
Oh.
So women get the men pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
well,
That's interesting because I didn't know a male. Like, okay.
That's the first male in history to give birth.
Oh, okay. What's the next fun fact? You got another one? Because I got some questions for y'all.
When two people kiss, they exchange between 10 million and 1 billion bacteria.
So next time we come to your house on game night, don't do anything with the mouth.
Oh, okay.
But our mouth clean, so. We know yours clean because you ain't did nothing to you.
Okay, so my mouth clean. Y'all got all kind of bacteria. Y'all probably got quadrillion bacteria.
Okay, but it isn't. But listen, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be kissing.
Okay,
I don't care what y'all say.
You don't care.
You better brush your teeth,
How
use some soap, brush your tongue. What?
That don't sound like kissing.
That's drunk kissing.
You know, listen, I'm kissing as long as you brush your teeth and your tongue.
She knew she hated kissing for a reason. I'm telling you, I said, oh my gosh, why did I read
I
that?
love to kiss, and we didn't put.
I love to kiss.
You didn't
who
put.
I like.
You didn't put worse stuff in your mouth.
Not Mia.
No, yes,
No,
Mia.
not Mia.
Well,
yes,
during
Mia.
the time when she had her kids, but other than that, not Mia.
Yes, Mia. Yeah.
I mean, we gotta take it that she's telling the truth. So
Mm.
we have.
Y'all have.
Listen.
Y'all mouth just
Make
nasty.
sure you gargle with scope, brush your tongue.
It gets
and your
99%.
teeth. And the other part we ain't gonna even worry about.
1%.
We ain't gonna worry about it.
Has anybody ever coughed the 1%? Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That one.
Let me see what the family say. If the family, you know, no.
She said, "Hey, the kids say."
See, Renee says, what she say? Ooh, I
Where
knew
the
I hated
seahorses
kissing for a
I
reason.
know.
What, sis? Oh my gosh. Oh, she also says they have them at church toy. Oh, in that aquarium, they have a really pretty fish aquarium at their church.
So
So
what church?
At the church that C. Renee goes to. I didn't know that they had seahorses in there. That's amazing.
Seahorses are like.
I know what they look like. I'm just
Oh,
saying
you
whether
never saw one in person.
Yeah, like, and you know.
Oh, I want to take it to the Dallas Aquarium so you can see them.
Yes. We should make a trip to the aquarium. Yeah.
Okay. Chloe says, hey, there's good bacteria. Facts. Sure is. And that's the part that I'm trying to kiss. B, listen.
What you trying to kiss?
B says, I'm a kisser too.
Right, B. Mia Cappin.
Mia Cappin.
I mean, that's basically what Toya's saying.
C says, it takes a minute to kiss. I hate spit. And if you kiss me, I smell it. I'll never kiss you again.
Question. Will you let someone spit in your mouth?
No, we ain't doing that. No. You'll let somebody spit in your mouth, Mia?
No.
I just gave her my
What
answer
about you?
He gave me his answer. No, I'm not.
Wait, what if
will not spit in my mouth?
They not spitting in my mouth either, but what Cortez?
We ain't doing that.
Oh, okay.
We ain't doing that. we ain't finna hog up nothing.
A loogie.
Don't give me
That's not.
There's a difference between spit and fling.
No.
Okay.
That's true.
And doing that's fling. Don't give me your cold.
They gonna be like,
don't give me the
Don't
flu.
give me your cold. Your flu.
It's gonna be that green milky smell.
Okay, we're going to commercial.
Okay. All right. So listen, I have a few questions for y'all that I just want y'all to.
He said he smelled the kiss.
Huh?
Hey, you ever did that? After somebody kiss you, you like.
No, because I'm not kissing that kind of person whose breath is rank. I'm not.
You'll smell that before you even start.
I'm not kissing no halitosis, no nasty grill. I'm not doing that.
People like, open your mouth.
No.
Go ahead, Toy.
Okay, so I just have a few cute little questions for y'all real quick, okay?
Okay. These came from the fans. Hey, the fans did send us questions. So, people, if you have more questions, be sure to send us, DM us, and we will read the question. Once we get a few of them, we'll read them online like we doing now. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Y'all talk a lot. Y'all talk a lot about relationships and sex. But why are y'all not with anyone?
B, huh? Huh, B? See, that's why he stayed at home.
They're talking about y'all because it's my first time on the show.
No.
They're talking about y'all.
But you the producer.
But you the producer, and they
don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes.
They do.
They know I'm making
we
y'all
have
look,
a meeting
y'all
every
good.
Monday.
They are aware that you are the producer. We're in this together. So again,
who said we wasn't?
The question is, y'all talk a lot about relationships and sex, but why are y'all not with anyone?
And see, that's the reason why we're able to talk about it, because we have experienced a lot of people.
Let me tell you.
So that's why.
Well, I have not experienced a lot of people. Let's be clear.
Well, we ain't talking about just this year. I'm talking about just overall. I am about to be 35 this Saturday, but go ahead.
You can't be the coach and in the game at the same time. The coach got to sit on the sideline and tell you what you're doing wrong. So I'm coaching. The reason I'm not in a relationship, because then I can't coach no more. When I start playing, somebody got to coach me. Right now, I'm the coach. Okay? If you can't do, you teach. You welcome.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm not in a relationship, and it's not by choice. Just because the quality of men is slim.
Piss in that pool, ain't it?
I'm not gonna say it's pee in the pool or poop in the pool anymore because I feel like I'm speaking negative.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But I'm just not in a relationship just because, you know, I am to be chased.
Yeah, we had.
I am to be hunted. You feel me? And I'm kind of old school with that. Like, I'm not looking for him. I need him to find me, and he hasn't yet. But when he do,
all right. What about you, B?
Okay.
What
okay.
B say, who said we wouldn't? Okay, heard that.
Okay.
Don't worry about what you
don't worry about
your own front.
So right. Question, I wondered that's the reason why he ain't here today.
Right.
He didn't want to be a part of this because we talking today. Let me put my work, because we working. Let me put my work glasses back on.
These damn glasses.
I don't know what
Let me put my work glasses back on because we
B come and get. I don't know where the glasses
come from. That's not part of our uniform.
It's not. Okay. Do y'all think horoscopes play a factor in a successful or failed marriage, failed relationship? Do you think horoscopes
only to those who believe it 100%. Do I believe in horoscopes? Yeah, sometimes I do. I do read my horoscope, but at the same time, sometimes they be right on the money, sometimes they don't. But I think that only goes towards people who really do believe in horoscopes, astrology. But I do believe in mediums, is what they call them.
Mm-hmm.
To talk to the dead.
I do believe in mediums. Mm-hmm. I mean, I had somebody to read me before, and when I tell you they read me to the T, and this person did not know nothing because they can't recommend it to me. I was looking for somebody on the outside who didn't know me, and they read me to the T. I'm like, how?
But they can read your body language. That's the reason they read you, because if you twitch, if you like those people,
but they do family and everything too.
They said family names.
They didn't say names, but they described those family members who's not in. I'm not from Texas.
So, okay, so back to the horoscope. Do y'all think the horoscopes have anything to do with successful or failed relationships?
I say I don't believe so, because any relationship is what you put in it.
Okay.
Because I've met people, I'm a Scorpio, team Scorpio, whoop, whoop, but
we both.
I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No side conversations. What we talk about over talking?
We talking about horoscopes.
We need a meeting.
No, we talking about horoscopes. I'm a Taurus, she a Taurus, and you said something about a Scorpio. This
gang.
Outnumbered.
But they say that Scorpios go well with like other water signs, Cancers,
right?
Pisces.
But do you believe in all of that?
I believe in compatibility, but I don't believe in like, oh, these are your lucky numbers. You gonna have a great day today because, or you gonna have a horrible day today because you're a you know what I'm saying? So I feel like speaking things into existence. If I read at 7:00 in the morning, I'm gonna have a bad day. I'm gonna have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
so do you, when you're on a date,
I will ask.
Or when you meet someone or whatever, you're not asking them like, "What's your sign?" Okay, because I think that is so overrated and so cheesy.
And I will say that I will. One thing I will say is that like what I'm attracted to, and what's good for me are two different things.
Oh, I mean, of course.
I already know that the person that I'm going to marry is not going to be the person that walks down the street and I'm like, oh, he fine, or oh, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I'm attracted to 6 Flags. I ain't gonna lie. All the red flags.
Okay, come back. So with that being said,
how about you?
How do you feel?
I think that the horoscopes have some characteristics about myself that I agree with. But as a whole, I don't think that just because you may, a person may be a certain sign that we can't be compatible to some extent. You feel me? I don't take it wholeheartedly. Right. I mean, I feel like it gives you an idea, an introduction of that person per se with some of their characteristics, but it's not the end all be all where if you are a sign that says it's not compatible with an amazing Taurus
or a sexy Scorpio,
it's Taurus season finna come up. Okay,
it's 3 more days, baby.
That part. So yeah, let me see if the family got something to say about that part right there.
Horoscope starts right here with B.
Okay, so B says nope, they be hitting sometimes, but no. Chloe says nope, horoscopes are broad and everyone can fit in. Dang near any one of them depending on the day. I agree.
Right.
C. Renee says horoscope sounds high schoolish to me. Now I believe in horoscopes, I just don't read them every day.
Chloe, you mind your own business.
All right.
Mind the business to pay you, Chloe. Mind the business to pay you, Chloe.
You got another one?
Yes. Yes. Here we go.
Wait, did he just say something about my safety glasses?
He did, and so we're gonna call him and talk about it. Yeah.
We're gonna have a meeting after this, B.
Would you date someone in another state?
Yes.
Ask me, pick me, ask me.
No, because you gonna cheat.
First of all, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
You go to commercial.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
It's gone. I can't find
Wait a minute.
You got lucky, man.
Sis, I am an effective communicator whenever I'm in a relationship. I am honest, raw, and uncut, and real, and to the truth of the matter.
So you tell them I'm a cheat.
It's not cheating if you say what you're finna go do. It's cheating when you don't know what the person is doing. I am open about, hey, listen, and I get people. Huh?
Are you poly?
It's not the word I would use, because I don't think that two alpha males will ever.
You're not a male.
I'm interested in them.
Oh, okay.
She said,
I'm saying
you do poly, you do two males and you.
Absolutely, I would never a poly. When you say poly, I'm thinking two males. I'm never thinking about me as the other woman.
Yeah,
and I'm just saying I know that two alpha males will never be able to be under the same roof together or understand that thing together. Not two alpha males, which I'm attracted to, right?
But alpha males ain't gonna understand you having sex with another man.
Exactly. So I'm not poly.
What about a cuckoid?
A what?
You say that?
A what?
A cuckoid.
I don't even know what that is.
A cupcake?
Cuckold.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, y'all don't know what cooks are?
We just said it.
Oh, see,
I'm cool with just one person.
Y'all see,
but sis,
let me find out y'all the ones that's vanilla.
No, let me find out that you the one that is freaky and know all the terms and tricks.
Thank you.
If you know what a cuckold is, a cuck is basically a dude who likes watching other people have relations with their woman. I'm surprised you know what a cuck is.
Okay, hold on. No, wait. Hold on.
I'm surprised you know what a cuck is.
Hold on, real
Not
quick.
Not a concord.
Hold on, real quick.
Can we
say concord? Don't start.
No,
don't start.
Don't
start.
Go ahead.
Don't start.
Hold on. My good sis, love her dearly.
He can't be back on this show.
Why did C. Renee say, Toya, 3 words, New Year's party? Baby.
Now can we go to commercial?
Now we can go to commercial.
I remember.
What you remember?
I remember.
What happened at New Year's party? Like what?
I was at the New Year's party.
I know both of y'all were. So what?
We live right now.
So I ain't gonna tell your business or her business.
I'm not, but again,
I was at the New Year's
hold
party.
on, because I have to put a disclaimer out here, because the good people, my family, be thinking that I'm a cheater. I'm not. I'm an effective communicator. And as long as you tell whatever it is you're going to do and you give your person a choice to choose, how are you cheating if you are giving them the information?
When you
and then if they go with it, it's not a cheating. It's not.
I don't consider that cheating.
It's not cheating.
No,
I'm not a cheater. I'm honest and I'm raw and uncut.
Look at
Dimitri, baby.
What did he say?
Lord, not the New Year's party.
You know what?
Next question. Hurry up. Next question.
Wait a minute. Wait. Pause. Because see, Renee was at that New Year's party. So I mean, if we being clear,
she can't talk neither. But go ahead.
If we being clear,
we can't.
Next question.
We can't read this question because this one is.
What's the question? I read it.
No, because it doesn't matter.
Read it.
Wait.
We know why LaToya's single, because she's a cheater.
I'm not a cheater. That's the problem. I'm saying I'm not. I am.
Okay. Next one. Because she already said she ain't no cheater.
I'm not a cheater. I'm an effective communicator. That doesn't make me a cheater. That makes me.
Cheat.
I'm honest. Cheating. I don't lie though.
You cheat on every test. I bet you got.
I don't cheat on
every week.
I am honest, raw, real, and uncut. I tell it how it is, and then I say it. And if you cool with it, then we good. And if you not,
long enough, you will know that she gonna be so real. Cause I be mad with her sometimes when she be telling me stuff. I'm like, yeah, that bitch is right.
Right.
Polly Pocket.
Oh, this is a great question before we go into a commercial. In order to be a guest on the show, do I have to have a certain number of followers or a business or be in the film industry?
Oh, that's a great one for Cortez.
I can answer that question.
Okay.
This don't go towards nobody. To be a guest on the show, you have to have some kind of substance to bring on the show and for people to look up to.
We don't care about numbers as long as
we don't care about your numbers. We don't care. We don't care if you got 1 million followers. Well, actually, we do care. But all those million followers are active million followers or paid million followers. But we don't look at that kind of stuff because you can buy followers. But as long as you're bringing substance to the show and something that people can look up to, and you're actually doing something. What your line was in Not My Family? When you told Tony,
I don't care what you do as long as you do something. Huh?
That's it
Huh?
right there.
Actress.
So that's how you can be a guest on the show. And if you want to be a guest on the show, just DM us and we will get back to you. And make sure you are a real person with real events, real films, stage plays. You ain't gotta be in the entertainment as long as you're doing something.
Also, I would say you can't clam up on camera either, because we talk, and y'all know how we talk, and we need somebody. Shy. You can't be like you would say whatever, but as soon as that light come on, you like.
Yeah, don't be shocked.
My mama watch.
B, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. You know, B is fool too.
I don't know how you do it, but these two right here, listen.
Me?
I'm so ready to get off this show.
I'm the peacemaker.
I need to go back to the computers.
I'm the peacemaker. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and jump into our last commercial break, family. So go ahead, grab your snack real quick. Grab you.
Clothing made the drinks.
Real quick.
Clothing made the drinks.
Chloe, you did make these drinks.
Clothing made the drinks.
On another note, we're going to go ahead and jump into a quick commercial. Stay tuned for some more. I'm just saying.
I want for lunch, serving curry, go and cut. How you do this all at once? Ooh, I came up from nothing and it's crazy. Money be the motive on a daily. That's what motivate me.
Sean got that flash drive, bro. I thought them beats was gone. Why you keep bringing up that flash drive? Sean can't do what I can do with them beats.
If you disrespect me, we gon'
Good afternoon, hip hop. It's your girl, and I'm back with the homie Rolling Royce.
You know what? I'm gonna show you how a real rapper do this, though. You feel me?
So right now we're looking for an artist out there that stands out, bringing that real, raw, true essence of real hip hop.
Down, ay, keep your composure. You never be closer to a supernova.
Listen,
I tried, told you.
You can be as big as you want to be with this music shit, bro. The only thing you gotta do is be consistent.
Don't go nowhere either. You need to learn something.
We on. What the fuck?
Sean, do you know any reason why somebody would want to kill your brother?
Nephew, please tell me you got yourself caught in some mess.
Head to Triple Dirty record to get more details on how to enter.
I hear hissing. I see you roll.
Hey, they picked you.
They'll knock at your door.
I got some Dallas legends in the building tonight as well.
Gotta watch these. Gotta watch these niggas.
This is hip hop, baby.
I hear hissing.
This competition is getting real stiff right now.
Hey, they asking what you want to be introduced as. You still going by Sean King?
Nigga, gotta watch these.
One thing though, Sean, when we do this, ain't no going back. That means after these niggas tell you what you want to hear,
I came here because he needs to be honest with himself and with me.
Honest? Honest about what?
You know what? I'm gonna do exactly as you stated.
Wait, hold on, where you going? Sleep, right?
Hey, babe. Did we wake you?
No, but you both loud as hell.
How about I kick Sandra's ass out?
You trying to tell me about my wife?
You better put a stop to it before you lose your wife and your child. That little bitch we had in our bedroom? Yeah, that's his ex-wife. But I guess your ass got more time to do all your freaky shit in house, don't you?
No, that's not what it is.
Then what is it? Either which way it goes. Either which way it goes.
Welcome back and welcome back. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in with us this far. At this time, we're going to go into what we call Hot Seat.
Hot Seat.
With our special guest, Cortay. Okay, so our guest, he is a man of many, many talents. He's a writer, producer, director of several stage plays and short films. He's currently working on his second featured film called But I'm Married, which is the trailer that you guys just saw. He's also an actor, so you can catch him behind the scenes and in front of the camera. He's a creator of his own seasoning called Kickback, which is super good. You should definitely check it out. He's a creator and he draws art and conduct paint parties. He's also the owner of Press by Corte, where he creates custom shirts and various custom items. He's the founder of Actors Intensive Boot Camp. And he's about to have a birthday this Saturday. Y'all give it up for the one and only I Am Corte. Yes, all of that.
What he say?
You almost made me cry.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. What you cook, babysit, and do sell drugs at the same house? Police don't know when to kick the door.
That part. What does he not do?
I will say that he is like. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you personally, because when we came with the idea of the podcast, you were like, "Where do I need to step in?" And it was no hesitation. Like, you, not only do you have all these gems, you don't mind giving out gems to help people. So, like, you not only you have all these accolades, but you the homie. And I really do want to thank you for being the producer of I'm Just Saying, and taking time out of your day for helping us.
Yes,
we
absolutely. Because
you.
you know what, you guys, real quick before we get in, and I am super proud to call you my best friend.
Whoa.
No, I'm just saying.
They fight.
Watch your tones.
The girls are fighting.
No, but seriously, Corte, you have been a very pivotal person in as far as my career is concerned, all the opportunities that you've allowed me to step into. I just thank you. I can't even thank you enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And but what really draws me to you is your heart. You have a heart of gold. You go above and beyond.
Yes.
And you know, you're not even celebrated enough. You know what I'm saying?
Not.
You are kind of like, I feel like, to me, he's the Tyler Perry of DFW now, because of all of the opportunities and all the things that you have done for so many people in this industry.
The doors you opened up.
Listen, it's just, phenomenal to have and to be connected to a person who truly, genuinely cares about the people. So thank you. Seriously.
No.
So with
Did
that,
y'all set this up?
What?
I mean,
you on her?
I mean,
no,
I was on here to feel it. I wasn't.
No, but you don't even, and this what's so crazy is the fact that you're so humble. I don't know if you don't realize your awesomeness, or if you're just playing this humble role, because at any given moment you can be like, pop my collar, pew.
And you know what? Let me just say something to that. For the people who don't know him outside of business, I know him personally.
Right.
And it is genuine.
Love.
It is real. It is raw, and it is uncut. And one thing about you, Corte, you just never changed up. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. You live in your truth, and I love that about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the only one, I'm sure, that feels, or me and Mia, we're not the only ones that feels like this about you.
And that's the reason you can walk in any room. Like,
yes.
you can literally walk in any room, and with men, women, whatever, like, you have the respect of people. You know, some people are typecast or whatever. Like, you have the respect of people. They like, I am Corte. The reason why we have bodyguard is because they see that you were connected to us. Like, you walk in any room and they know who you are. And I don't know if you don't see it or not, but dude, you are a gem.
Yes, and he's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Y'all get this and because I'm not gonna cry on camera. I'm not gonna cry on y'all. No, dead ass serious. It's there.
No, seriously.
You feel to the top. He been on that jungle juice.
No, like, seriously, friend, you are super amazing and talented.
Look.
It's just amazing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna read those comments.
Listen,
I'm not gonna read those comments for a reason.
He the plug for real.
He is the plug.
Everybody.
Listen, do you understand?
What it is, Corte? That's my dude. I fight if you buy. Like,
no, for real. Because when I moved down here, I'm from Oklahoma,
and I'm from East Texas.
And when I first moved down here, Corte was one of the first people that I met, and we've been locked in since the moment that I met him. And all the 80 or not.
I do be feeling kind of way because I hit him.
Hold on, can I talk about my friend? Okay, so. Because I'm a Taurus and we get real overprotective. 80 to 90% of the, opportunities, the people I met, the things I've been able to do is, seriously, because you took a chance on me, not even knowing what I could do or couldn't do or whatever that looked like. And for that, I will forever be grateful. Like I can't even pay you back just for trusting in me. And it's been up ever since. You know what I'm saying?
But you have.
I have what?
You have paid back.
I mean, I know I feel
by being a very true friend to me.
I appreciate that. And we're going to go ahead and get on you. You in a hot seat right now.
Hot
Mia,
seat.
you want to go ahead and start with these questions?
Okay. Where do you draw your inspiration from what you write?
Life. People like you, people like Toya. Life.
Oh, thick, big booty hoes.
I ain't say that.
Oh.
But it's life. I take real life situations. I watch a lot of Judge Judy. I watch Snapped. I watch the news. I read a lot of articles. I pay attention to all my friends, people who walk in the store, and I just take their situation. I'm very nosy. And I would take their situation and I would add my own twist to it. Like life gives me my blueprint, and I just build on it.
Okay.
Oh, that is awesome.
Okay.
It's like the skeleton.
Right.
Okay. All right.
My next question. What is something that you desire to do that you have not done yet? That's good.
Open up my very own studio. And it won't be just in the studio. My studio would be sound stages, an actual theater where we could do stage plays, and then there'll be offices for everybody. So it's gonna be like an all-in-one type of place.
Okay.
That's
I can
one
see
thing
that.
I have not done yet that I want to do.
I can see that.
We gotta
I can see
come to
that. Yeah, we're gonna manifest the resources for that.
We're gonna do our live podcast at his theater.
Listen,
sure will.
Listen, that would be so powerful. That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And have you ever thought about writing a book?
I have 2 books, but one thing about it is I cannot write a book. I cannot write music. I cannot write poetry. I cannot write a book. Those are 3 things I cannot write. But I will write you a movie script. I'll write you a stage script. I have reached out to a couple of people to write my books, but I cannot write a book. And most of those books, one is my autobiography, and then one is just a fantasy book.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We did not know anything about books.
They're ready.
You keeping secrets?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm so excited. So excited.
Out of all of the projects that you've done, do you have a favorite one that just really touched you in a different way? Or what would that be?
My favorite one would be Men Ain't Supposed to Cry. That is a stage play that I have done, which will soon be a movie. But Men Ain't Supposed to Cry is my favorite production I have done.
Okay. All right.
Men are supposed to cry?
Men ain't supposed to cry. I'm country.
No. I was just trying to make sure I knew. Okay. So when we going to bring that back?
It's a question. Men ain't supposed to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, men ain't supposed to cry.
Okay. I have to agree.
I want to be a part of that.
I mean, not only because you're my best friend, but I do follow your work and all of that good stuff. And I had the privilege and the honor to be a part of that. And that was a really good, powerful production. Yeah. So kudos to you for that. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know about if the family knows this about you, but clearly I know that you are into horror films. Okay. And in anything scary, I'm talking about scary houses.
We went to haunted houses.
We did go to haunted houses with him.
Well, she fell and she got lost.
You know what? You bring it
you
up.
ran to push me.
And he
Let's
pushed
be
me.
clear.
That's why I failed. But we're not going to bring up old stuff.
Like if that's what we're talking about. You pushed me.
Right. But the point is, since you're into horror films and haunted things and all of that, have you ever thought about writing a play or a movie within that genre?
A play would be challenging, which I love challenges. I never thought about writing as a play. That's a good idea that you brought that up. But I have written a horror film, 2 of them actually. One of them called F. Viticus, which is out of my YouTube, and The Figure, which just premiered at Juanita's film premiere that she did. It was a film premiere of short films, and actually both 2 short films chosen of me was shown at that premiere. But yes, The Figure, which has Mr. Well, y'all probably know him as Keith Larry, Santasha, Nasu,
I love
It was only those three people in that movie. It was directed by Lakeisha Avery Stewart. And then also we have F. Vinegas, which is AD, Juanita. I'm so sorry, ladies. I cannot remember y'all three names. I really can't because y'all were new people. And that was directed by Shatina Mack.
So
both of those are out on my YouTube at I Am Corte Entertainment.
Okay.
But in which I am looking to make those both their feature.
Okay. All right. Nice. Because I know that, that's your genre. So
yes.
That would be amazing to see you step into that lane as well.
There is something I am afraid of.
There is
chainsaws.
I am afraid of chainsaws, but I love horror movies. I love haunted houses, but I hate going to funerals because I am terrified of real live dead bodies.
Really?
And I would never watch the first 48 because that is a true horror movie to me. And I cannot watch it by myself.
Really?
You can't watch the first 48?
Nope. Nope. It's so scary. I tried watching the very first episode and I was shaking.
Really?
Well, I will say,
so scared of it.
But you know what, friend? I feel like people who are really into horror films and haunted films and like scary stuff like you are was bad as hell as a kid.
I was.
Well, I will say this. I know for a fact that he is scared of chainsaws because I got pushed. We went to go see so this year in October we all need to go together because we had a great time. It was about 4 of us. We went to go to see like 500 houses. I got lost. I got pushed down by somebody.
It was a chainsaw, so hey. And she fell.
Instantly.
You know what? Moving on to the next question.
I did steal that soda. Remember? We stole the soda from the liquor store.
See, pause right there.
You
Time out.
did.
No.
I stole the soda.
Wait a
from the
minute.
liquor store.
Hold on. Follow me real quick.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay.
She admits to stealing a soda from the liquor store, but she ain't never walked out on a bill. Okay.
No, I didn't steal it on purpose. I didn't steal it on purpose.
This is hot seat.
I didn't steal it on
hot
purpose.
seat for my guy Corte. Another question I have for you.
Okay.
What is the one thing that you wish that people understood or knew about you? What would that be? Just one thing, if you could explain to the people who may not know you that they understood or knew about you, or even the ones who do.
I'm a very fragile person. Even though I may show this strong will, go getter, I'm a fighter, take risks, I'm very, very fragile. It's easy for me to break down. It's easy for me to go to those dark spaces. It's easy to get whatever you want out of me. But that's because I trust real hard, I love real hard, and I'm going to give my last. Even if I don't got it, I have done it before. I will borrow from somebody else to give it to you. But I am very fragile. But once I find out that you are playing with me, it's a wrap.
Okay.
It's a wrap.
Okay, Team Tars.
It's a wrap.
So with that,
Scorpio?
love you, sis. It's not your season.
Kick back at your season.
Right. So with that being said, do you have any upcoming projects or anything that you're working on that you want to let the people know, and also how to follow you on social media?
Yes, y'all, I'm about to do a movie in a couple of weeks. But I'm married. So the trailer y'all saw earlier was the stage play version of it. I'm finally doing a feature film based on the stage play, But I'm Married. We start on May 11. We're shooting. We start shooting on May 11, and it stars Toya.
What, me?
Yes.
You picked me.
And it also stars Mia. And she has a name.
I have a name.
She ain't
and I have lines.
or waiter one or lady one. She has a name and she got lines.
And I got lines. Y'all better see me on Tubi.
I am writing my very first musical / Broadway type show. 3 years in the making. It's finally coming, and it's called Sunkissed Skin. It is a very, very black show. A very, very black show. And it's full on Broadway. And and again, Toya is my production manager. I am one of the writers. It also has Calvin Walker, Prudence Sneed, Kenya Brown as the writers, Raquel Bell as our choreographer.
You kind of naming names.
As Mimi from Creative Beauty by Mimi. She's our wardrobe stylist. And she are creating pieces from scratch for this production. We have Christy Drones and Lisa Raquel as our music writers. We have Deborah Williams, who is also my godmom. She is my prop and set designer, along with me as a set designer. It's a huge production, y'all. I cannot wait for y'all to see what 3 years working on this production is going to do for you all.
So excited.
And of course, I am directing a couple of shows coming up. The next show that I'm directing is Derek Fuller at the end of April. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for the end of April. I think it's coming in September. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's just about it that I'm doing, unless somebody else call me. What else? What we got? What I mean?
J.F. Bailey. We doing movies back to back to back with that. You
we
are a part of the J.F. Bailey team.
Yeah, we got
Creep
2 coming up. Creep 2 is coming up. I will be a part of Creep 2. If y'all have not seen the first Creep,
baby,
look for me in there because I said, bitch, So yeah, I'm involved with a lot.
So you do all that and you act.
I'm trying to keep it in, y'all. So yeah.
So you do all that and you're an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm an uncle and I'm a brother.
And he act like
a friend.
And he act like he's somebody's daddy too.
Because I am.
Don't he?
Because I am.
Yes.
Because I am.
Yes.
Maybe he will get you lined up.
That part. So with that being said, you guys, we're gonna just jump real quick right into our final thoughts before we let the family go. So any final thoughts you have, Mia?
Hold on 1 second. Do I have a final thought? We don't have a final thought. Okay.
So my final thought is, if you take your man out, pay for it. Like, I don't pay for the first date, but if I am your lady and you are stressed out, I'm going to take you out and sing it to the microphone. What was that?
Because I know what you're talking about.
You know what?
I don't know what he used to be behind the scenes. He ain't used to being in front of the pods.
Okay. Okay.
My final thought would be is this right here.
No, it's supposed to be her, and then you do yours.
Oh, okay.
You're a guest.
Got it.
Know your place. Look, I can talk to him like that. Know your place.
Okay, go ahead.
My final thought would be, I think it's really important to make sure that you don't burn bridges with folks, because had I burnt a bridge with this man, the impact that he has had on my life wouldn't be who you see before you today. So value friendship and value relationships and support the people, okay? It pays nothing to support, like, share, whatever that looks like.
It's free to like and share.
Yes, it is my turn, and my sis always but more importantly, family. Yeah, so just make sure that you support your people. I turn it over to my good friend Cortez.
I don't want to come back on the show. They fight too much. I'm not a fighter.
Who
ain't?
I'm a lover.
You just ain't used to fighting on our show.
And I'm lying.
Because he fights. Let's be clear.
I would say this right here. Mia, it's a lie.
Whoa. Well, that went dark.
Yeah, make sure the camera is on me. Mia is a fat phase in her life. To my people down in America. Mia is a fat phase in her life. Because she said she could go a whole year without sex. We know that's a whole lie. She could go a month without showering. Okay, just like I can, and just like Toya can. So
you gonna still have sex without that within that month?
They gonna be clean.
No, it ain't.
So, but yeah, y'all don't let these people cap on y'all, because can't nobody in this world of United States of America and United States of Corte cannot go a whole year without sex. Let's just make that clear. Go ahead.
And tell our family real quick, if there's anybody watching or tuning in and watching the playback or anything, if they're interested in getting into the industry as far as producing, writing, directing, creating, you
or
know,
even
all
coming
of
on the podcast.
all of the stuff that you do, what advice would you have to just that person who's hungry, you know, and has a desire, don't kind of know where to start? What should they do besides your amazing boot camp?
I was just gonna bring that up. So I have two things that I do. I have a master class for urban theater, and then I also have the actors boot camp. But if you just want to get in the industry, connect with somebody that's already in the industry. Ask them a question: where do I need to go? Of course, they're gonna tell you to go to auditions. Yes, audition. Don't be afraid to be an extra, because we all have to start as an extra to get our foot in the door. Be ready to work, because being on set or on stage is not just learning lines. It is not just learning. We don't care if you know how to read. We don't care if you know how to memorize your lines, but you got to put work in it. So just be ready to work, because it's not going to just be given to you. You have to earn those spots. I had to earn my spot in writing, even though I did it for myself, because I had to build my audience. So go to your camps, like my Actors Boot Camp. Go to take classes. There's a lot of coaches out here. Go watch other stage production, because you are going to meet other directors and writers in the audience. You're going to meet those actors on the stage. They'll be able to put you in front of the right person. So don't be afraid to step out. Hit up networking events. Go, just like Toya had said, you have to support. Go to these premieres. Go to these stage productions. You're going to meet everybody there, because that's where everybody is going to be at. Drops mic.
Okay. And before we close, I just want to tune in real quick with the family, because they're loving on you, Corte.
They do. They love you.
Yes. And so Derek says, yes, sir. He says, a true friend indeed.
Ain't he though?
Candace says, this was a good show. I'm so proud of y'all. Derek also says, come on, speak truth. Candace says, back to your point, study and train. If that's something that you're interested in. Jordan says, congratulations. So proud of you, Corte. Yes. And Candace also says she can't wait for Sun Kiss. Me neither, sis. So with that being said, we want to encourage you guys to tune in on next week, same place, same time. I am your girl, Latoya B.
Mia F. Baby.
Can I sugar read on my shirt? I am Corte.
I'm just saying. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.